In today's video, I'll discuss how to get rich and 10 secret moves that ensure wealth. Everyone fantasizes about winning the lottery and becoming a multi-billionaire overnight. People aspire to be wealthy. Many people are looking for strategies to invest for a better retirement or to acquire their first $100,000. Some people are attempting to make it as entrepreneurs. People want to be able to afford nice homes, powerful automobiles, and wonderful holidays. However, few people understand what it takes to become wealthy. Being wealthy is about more than just money. Being wealthy is a mental condition. In certain ways, you can be wealthy and still be poor, and vice versa. The term wealthy can be defined in a variety of ways. Many people simply regard it as a sign of having a lot of money. To them, being wealthy equates to becoming a millionaire. However, wealth can also refer to psychological wealth. It is a triumph to be able to live without having to worry about money. To be wealthy, you don't always need to possess a castle. Everyone may be wealthy if they have the freedom to accomplish anything they choose and find fulfillment in their lives. The goal is to make do with what you have, or even less. To be normal even though you have the financial means to do much more. You may have your own preferences for which term best fits you, however, there are some ways to earn rich in this movie. It may assist you in achieving one, or both, of them. Make big decisions if you want to become extremely wealthy. To become a highly wealthy person is an ambitious goal, therefore if you want to achieve it, do something large and make some significant changes in your life. Please subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell button to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Number 10. Once you've reached $100,000, you can invest the remaining. Everyone aspires to become a multimillionaire. However, a goal like this isn't easy to achieve in a short amount of time. First and foremost, save $100,000. The tiny amounts you save on a daily basis have a big impact. Even if you can only put aside $5 or $10 at a time, each of these investments will help you build a strong financial foundation. Number 9. Become an inventor and see it as a way to help others. Stop worrying about how much money you can make and start thinking about how many people you can help. Your ideas will have more influence if you consider what others need or what could enhance society. Not only that, but you might be the first to create a future hot product. When you start serving a large number of people, the impact of word of mouth is amplified, not to mention that you get a lot more useful input to help you better what you're doing. Having a patent for a well-known innovation could put you on the fast track to success. Take, for example, Snapchat. It would undoubtedly be difficult, but consider it a means of giving back to those who are in desperate need of your idea. Without the public's backing, no business can succeed. Rather than milking every last dime from your clients, demonstrate that you are actively striving to improve their lives. Number 8. Work for a startup and obtain stock. Using the same potential consideration of startup in the preceding points, owning stock in one or more startup companies could be a lucrative investment if the company thrives and either floats or is sold to a larger corporation. The chances aren't good because only a small percentage of startups succeed in realizing large capital gains. You can, however, use your judgment to determine which business concept and management team are most likely to succeed. Early employees in Apple, Google and Microsoft became millionaires on this basis. Number 7. Develop property. Buying, developing and selling property has always been a major way for people to accumulate capital. Borrowing could be a key element in this method. Say you borrow $200,000 and put in $50,000 of your own to buy a property for $250,000. Then you develop the property and sell it for $400,000. The property has increased in value by 60%, but your $50,000 has now grown fourfold to $200,000. You have to select the right properties in the right areas and develop them wisely. You are at risk from booms and busts in the property market. However, in the long term, this remains a proven way to accumulate wealth. Number 6. Build a portfolio of stocks and shares. If you can make steady investments in stocks over a long period, choose wisely and reinvest the dividends, then you can build a large store of wealth. Of course, stocks can go either way and many small investors lose heart when their portfolio plunges. But over the long term, equities are as good an investment as property and much more liquid. Stock market crashes represent great buying opportunities for those with cash and strong nerves. Number 5. Start your own business and eventually sell it. More and more startups have seen success with great returns in recent years. If you can find a new approach towards a specific corner of the market and build a business that addresses that need, then you have the potential for success in it. It literally can be anything: a cleaning business, a food delivery service, or a blog. It will probably take years of very hard work to build up the enterprise. All entrepreneurs will have to endure great risk and stress. But if you can pull it off, the potential rewards are huge. This is how many of the seriously wealthy people did it. If you want to become wealthier and live a better life, build simple habits. If you're aiming for a stable life with enough money to support a living, start with the everyday things you can do. Number 4. Find a job in the right vehicle. Choose a job of your interest, do what you love and love what you do. No one succeeds in doing what they hate. You might have to start at the bottom and work your way up. But chances are if you love what you do, it's easier to make that happen. You'll actually enjoy the process of getting to the top. Earn the experience through different levels of work, and when you feel like you have gained all that you can from it, consider moving on to other companies would widen your horizon on different business cultures. Putting more experience in various positions would make you a more valuable asset for companies and making you a better option for higher rank duties. Consider how the rich are able to get in with the right companies, where there are plenty of opportunities for growth. Seek places where you can grow your skill and are able to multiply your monthly income many times over. Number 3. Cut your costs. The biggest obstacle in some people's route of getting affluent is that they always spend more than what they earn. Living below your means will be the easiest to grow affluent. Consistently track your progress on how much you're spending. Use an app or just an Excel spreadsheet to make sure you always know how much money you have, where it's going. This provides you with a place to examine and fine-tune what makes sense and what doesn't in terms of your expenditure. Begin by reducing your non-essential expenses. Do everything you can to save money on your bills, such as turning off the lights, planning meals to save money at the grocery store, and dining at home with discipline. Concentrate your life on simply the basics, and you'll save a lot more money than you did before. Number 2. Put it in your bank account. Create savings objectives and habits to help you achieve them. Figure out what methods of conserving money work best for you, and tweak what doesn't. Separate savings accounts, as well as automated withdrawals, are available at many institutions. You save passively and don't have to make an effort not to save by setting up these automatic transfers. Another option is to gradually raise your savings by 1% at intervals of your choosing. It will appear insignificant at first, but as time passes, you will notice a significant difference. Give yourself a cause and an incentive to save. It's always a good idea to plan for the future, and saving for retirement might be a good method to encourage yourself to avoid overspending. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe, like, and share it on social media as soon as possible. Number 1. Make sensible investments. Investing is much more than a game of chance. A single investing blunder may wipe out a significant portion of your money. So, if you're considering an investment, whether it's in real estate or stocks, think again. It is preferable for you to seek the advice of professionals and experts. To offer you some options, Warren Buffett, the renowned investor, advised investing 10% of your wealth in short-term government bonds and 90% in a very low-cost S&P 500 index fund, so that if the market crashes, you can cash out the 10% rather than selling the stock at a loss. The wise way to wealth. There are many things in life that are more important than gaining riches. Who wants to be wealthy, unloved, lonely, and unhealthy? But if you can live a balanced life while also being wealthy, why not do so? Combining the above recommendations may not ensure a wealthy future, but it will undoubtedly alleviate many financial problems in your life. Perhaps, one step at a time, you can also become the person you've always wanted to be. What else do you want to improve about yourself? Leave a comment below.